Hi, my name is Dax, and for today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Point.me and why it's a great tool to look for award availability. And let's go. Okay, so this video is going to be divided into two parts. The first part is I'm going to talk about the pros, and the second part, I'll be talking about the cons of this tool. So let's talk about the pros of this tool. So I have three. The first reason why I love this tool is it keeps it simple for you, and it lists all the best options for you to book the award flight. So to give you guys an example, so right now I'm at Point.me, and you can do a free trial. So it'll let you do the first 3 searches for free. But since I already have an account, I will just log in. So there you go. Let's say I wanted to go from Los Angeles, so LAX, to Japan, Tokyo, Haneda. So that's that. And let's just say I want to go on this date, March 11, 2024. All right, so once you do that, it'll take you to this window. And let me just show you the interface for a second. So right now, I'm searching for one way, for one passenger, and I wanted to see if I can find an award availability for business and first. You can also select economy and premium, but for this example, I want to look for a business or first class seat. So right now, if we scroll down, if you click on this section, so it says sort, right now, the default is quickest flights, all right? But you can also have the option to choose between points low to high or Point.me picks. But let's just click points low to high. Let me just show you a quick example. So right now, at the very top, it'll auto-populate, or it'll list down the lowest points redemption for a business class flight. So right here, it says it's United Airlines from LAX to Haneda. Only use 60,000 points with Ashana Airlines. But I wanted to point out this one. See, like below 60,000 points, it says here, you need to pay $750 in taxes. So this is not a good redemption. So you just need to check the other options. So for example, this one, it says 60,000 points. It's only $6 for taxes and fees. So this is way better, okay? So just make sure to choose the best option there. So and check the taxes and fees. Let's check the quickest flights. So right now, at the very top, it says here, I need 75,000 points, and you need to pay $56 in taxes and fees. And the cool thing about Point.me is it will let you know your options. So if you click on this, see, like right here, it says plus 11 additional ways to book. So if we click on this, it'll tell you different options on how to book this business class flight from Los Angeles to Tokyo. And you will be flying with United Airlines. So number 1, it says here, review your flight details. And number 2, select a way to book. So right now, it's saying, like at the very top, right here, it's the Point.me pick. So this is their best recommendation, using your points and also the taxes. So let's just stick on this 4 options, all right? So now it's saying you can book this flight by using Aeroplan. So Aeroplan is a transfer partner of different point currencies or different banks. So for example, American Express, Bilt, Capital One, and Chase. So basically, if you have points in any of these banks, you can use the points and transfer it to Aeroplan. So Aeroplan is an airline program. So it's the transfer partner of all these currencies. So this is pretty cool. So you only need 75,000 points to book this flight. So let's just say you have a lot of Chase Ultimate Rewards points, all right? So let's just stick with this option right here. So you have Chase, and you will transfer your points to Aeroplan. So it will cost you 75,000 points. So you need to transfer 75,000 points to Aeroplan and pay $56 in taxes and fees. So let's select this deal. Then it'll tell you a step-by-step process on how to do it. So which is pretty cool if you use this tool, with Point.me. So for example, like right here, it'll tell you 3 things or 3 steps. Prepare account. So it'll tell you create an account with Air Canada, transfer your points from your Chase to Aeroplan. So transfer Chase points to Air Canada Airplan. Then number 3, you can book the flight. So if you're unsure, if you click on this, so they have a mini video of telling you the step by step. So for example, number 1, prepare. it'll tell you Air Canada Airplane account to book this flight. So it'll tell you sign up at aircanada.com. Click on that. Then just review this mini video or screenshots and animations that they have. Then once you created an account, you need to look for the flights, right? So it'll guide you how to use Air Canada Airplane, which is this website. So just follow all of these steps. Then after that, again, follow this animation or just follow this screenshot or animation. Then number 2, it'll tell you how you can transfer your points, which is pretty awesome. So this is, for example, this is your Chase account. This is how you transfer your Chase points to Air Canada Airplane. So just follow that. So it'll take you again to this window and telling you how much points you need to transfer to Air Canada Airplane. Or so after that, just follow the steps again. So you need 75,000 points, right, to book business class flight. So you will need to transfer 75,000 points to Airplane. So it'll ask you here. Then after that, it'll tell you to book the award flight. So you need to go to Aeroplan, so Air Canada, to book it over there. Here, let me show you guys how to do it. So right now, I'm in Air Canada. So let me just go back to the results. So here, it's from Los Angeles to Tokyo on March 11, 2024. So LAX, so Los Angeles to Tokyo Haneda. And make sure to click on this box, book with points with Airplane. And let's put in the correct dates. Then right here, it'll tell you about, so it'll list all of the options. So economy class, premium, and business. And we want to focus on business class, right? So it says here, going back, so point.me, so it's United Airlines, leaves at 12:40 and arrives in Haneda 4:30 p.m. So again, 12:40, lands in Tokyo at 4:30 p.m. and it's with United Airlines. So this is the exact flight that we see here online. And it's 75,000 points, and in here, taxes and fees, it's in Canadian dollars at 77. So it should be pretty much the same. So 56 US dollars. All right, so there you go. What about, let's pick up another option. So points low to high. So again, remember this 60,000 points. Yes, it's less in points, but the taxes and fees is really high. So we're going to avoid that. But what about this one right here? So it's 60,000 points and only $6 for the tax and fee. So let's click on that. So if you have built points, you can use the built points and transfer to American Airlines. So A Advantage is the miles program, and other programs too. So for example, if you don't have any built points but you have American Airlines miles, you can just directly book with American Airlines. So let's just say we want to explore this program, just because I have a lot of points with American Airlines. So let me just select this, then learn how to book this flight. Again, just follow the steps if you haven't used American Airlines yet. So they have a how-to video, how-to animation. But since I have an American Airlines account, so this is aa.com. So if you don't have an account, you can go here and create an account. So you can hit join. But since I already have an account, I'm just gonna log in using my account. Then let's check it's the same thing. So from LAX to Tokyo Haneda, so just select one way and make sure to hit redeem miles. LAX to Haneda, just for one passenger, and March 11. Click search. Then here, if you scroll down, and then here, if you click this arrow here, so it'll auto-populate the cheapest business class flight at the very top. So since I clicked on this, I will see this option. See, there's only one seat left. So this one leaves at 9:01 a.m. and it will land to Haneda at 5:20. So just compare the flight. So LAX to San Francisco, 9:01 to 10:30. So to do that, you can just click on details, 9:01 to 10:33. So from LAX to San Francisco, then San Francisco to Haneda, 1:55 to 5:20, 1:55 to 5:20. So this is the exact flight, okay? So that is good. So, I mean, if you click on it, make sure it's still available. So it looks like it's available, but I don't have enough miles, so it will not let me, book this trip. But anyhow, so I'm just showing to you that the seat is still available. Okay, so that's that for my the first reason why I love point.me. Then the number 2 reason why I love it is that it shows you the step-by-step on how you can book an award flight, which I already showed you earlier. So the third reason why I love point.me is it will tell you if there are any promotions happening at the moment. So for example, on this window right here, let's just say I'm going to New York, JFK to Paris. CDG is the name of, so the airport code. And right here at the very top, it'll tell you that right now there's a special offer going on with Virgin Atlantic where they are offering a 30% transfer bonus. So it's really cool that point.me will tell you. So let's just say you have a lot of Chase Ultimate Rewards points, and also at that point in time there's a 30% transfer bonus that you can take advantage of. So basically you're getting 30% off to book this flight right here. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's talk about the cons of point.me. So number 1, you need to pay a monthly membership fee. So what I recommend is, you can sign up for 1 month, then do your award search, and if you find the flights that you need to book, you can cancel it afterward. Number 2, you can only do one search at a time. So if you wanna, if you're planning on traveling to a destination, you need to put in different dates and see if there are any award availability on those dates, which is a little bit of a hassle. So, but this tool still will help you find those award availability, but you just need to do it day by day. And number 3, some of this award availability, when you look it up, sometimes it's not accurate. So they call it phantom availability. So what I would recommend is, so for example, if I go from Los Angeles to Tokyo, right, in business class, and this one is here, and let's just say this is the first option, right? So let's just say I go to point.me and I type in my routes, LAX to Tokyo, for example, on March 11, and it'll show me this, right? So there's a United Airlines business class flight on, with Aeroplan, remember? So now what you need to do is verify if there are any business class flights on those dates with Aeroplan. Again, go to Aeroplan, then type in your dates and also your routes, and make sure that there's a business class availability. I'm looking for a business or first class flight, and the option here, it's saying there's a United Airlines business class on this day and time. So you need to go to Aeroplan and verify it. So I went to Aeroplan, I type in my routes and my dates, and here it's showing that it does indeed have some award space with United Airlines, like right here. So again, make sure to verify if there's an actual award flight on your dates that you're looking for, okay? The last thing you don't want to do is transfer your points to Aeroplan and you did not see any flight availability on your dates. So that can be a little bit frustrating. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you learned anything, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next one.